exercises that we are going to do for 45 seconds. It's a lot of floor work today, a lot of mat work, crunches, things like that. 45 seconds for each exercise, and we're going to go around twice. So we'll do a little warm up first. I know, Nadine, how is your toe? You okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, we'll just join in with what you can.
Yep.
But yeah, obviously miss out what you can't do. Cool. Okay. So we'll do a little warm up first. So just a gentle jog on the spot, just to get a bit warm. Although actually, it is roasting today. So jogging on the spot. Hi, Crush. You dressed? Good. So just getting warm. We'll just take it into some jumping jacks. Well done. So stop there and have your hands out at the side and just rotate round. So keep your feet on the floor, just rotating your body round from side to side. Well done. Let's do some arm circles. So big arms going forward. And then come back the other way. Going back. And hip circles. So bring your hips round in a circle, going one way. And then back the other way. We're going to reach down and touch your hand to opposite foot. Well done. One more on each side. Excellent. We just go back to that jog on the spot. So, our first 4 exercises, we've got a reverse crunch, a V-sit, where our feet come out in front and back again, a butterfly sit-up, and a glute raise. I'll explain as we go along how to do each one. 45 seconds. So coming down to your mat, we will do our reverse crunch. What am I doing? So, sorry guys. So we want to be thinking about pushing your back into the floor. So you don't, if you're normally just lying on your back, you can probably get a hand between your back and the floor. You don't want that. So you want to push your back into the floor. Do that by just tilting your hips up. So back is flat on the floor the whole time. You can tuck your hands under if you want to, or just have your hands resting on the mat, and you want to get your feet up to the ceiling. Okay, reverse crunch. So we do that for 45 seconds. Off we go. So really think about Relaxing your upper body, relaxing your shoulders. Have your chin away from your chest, so you want space between your chin and your chest. You want it to be your core that raises you up off the floor. Well done, everybody. Get your feet up to the ceiling. So we're coming up and then we're coming back down again. So lifting up and coming back down. Well done. Next, we've got the V-sit. Everyone's frozen on my screen. Oh, there you go. So next, we've got the V-sit. Have your hands, your fingertips pointing your toes, your hands behind you to support you. You want to crunch your legs, your knees into your chest, and then come straight out in front of you. 45 seconds. Off we go. Sorry guys, I think my internet connection's playing up. So I hope this is working. You can still hear me. So you're crunching in and then straightening your legs out in front of you. Well done. 20 seconds to go. Nearly there. The whole time, engage your core, so suck your tummy in. Well done. So next, we have a butterfly sit-up. So we want our feet to be together, knees out to the side. And we want to sort of roll down to the mat, like vertebrae at a time. So coming down to the mat, make sure the mat is supporting your back. And then coming up and coming back down again. And coming up. 45 seconds. I hope everyone can hear me, because you are all frozen on my screen. Oh dear. Right, let's go anyway. 45 seconds. So we're coming down to the floor and then crunching up. Keeping your chin away from your chest. Keep your fingertips just by your ears, so you're not pulling on your head or your neck to get down and up. Having your feet like this means that you're not able to use your legs to get up, so makes it a little bit harder. Roll your back down onto the mat and then roll yourself up again. Well done. Excellent. Nadine, you can hear me, can't you? You're the only one moving on my screen. And then a glute raise. So we are going to be on the floor and we're lifting up to this position and then coming back down. Again, if you want to make it a little bit harder, you can straighten. We can have one leg bent over the other and you raise up and come down, or you can have a leg straight out in front of you in the air and you come up and down. I think I've got Krish back. Still haven't got Shelley. Right, 45 seconds. We'll change leg halfway through if you've got a leg raised or bent. So squeezing up and coming back down. So here we're working our glutes, we're also working our core. Pull your tummy in and you come up. Change sides now. Other leg raised if you have one. raised or bent, change sides now. Really squeeze your glutes at the top of the move. Keep your chin away from your chest. You're just hovering back down and then you're squeezing back up again. You can hold for a second at the top before you come back down. Well done. Right, let's go around again. So I'll reverse crunch. Off we go. So get your feet up to the ceiling and then relax back down before you go up again. Try and make it your core that's lifting you up. Keep your chin away from your chest. Remember to breathe. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you come down. Well done. Well done, guys. So into the V-sit. So you want your fingertips pointing at your feet. 45 seconds. Off we go. So you're crunching your legs in and then straightening out. Oh, I think I've got you all back. Oh, it was horrible. It was just me on my own there for a bit. That's it. So breathing out. Keep your chin away from your chest. 20 seconds to go. Well done, everybody. Keep it going. Excellent. So the butterfly sit-ups, you want to have your feet together, knees out at the side, and off we go. So we're rolling down to the mat and rolling up. Keep your tummy tight. So sucking your belly button in. Chin away from chest. Ten more seconds. And we're done. Glute raise. So again, you can have one leg bent over the knee that's still on the mat, or you can have that one straight out in front of you. Off we go. So we're relaxing our arms and our shoulders and our neck, and we're squeezing our legs and our glutes when we come up. Hold for a second, and then slowly come back down. Keep your tummy pulled in. Squeezing up, come back down. Change sides now. Squeezing up and down. So next up, we've got our bicycle crunch, our tabletop leg press, a leg raise and donkey kicks. Well done, everybody. So, with your bicycle crunch, you want to be thinking about, obviously this is pedaling forward, see if you can pedal backwards, so bringing your knees in, and then every time one knee is forward, you want to crunch the other elbow, opposite elbow to opposite knee, and then change sides. It's quite a fluid movement, but do it slow and steady. Off we go. So you can have your fingertips by your ears, don't pull on your neck. 45 seconds. Keep your chin away from your chest. Remember to breathe. Well done, everybody. Excellent. This is supposed to be the best crunch you can do. Just sort my hair out. Keep going. Well done. So next up, right, so our tabletop leg press. You want to have your knees bent at a 90-degree angle, and you basically want to push your hands into your legs. At the same time, push your legs into your hands and pull your tummy in. So your back is flat on the floor, lift your hips slightly so your back is flat, tummy is engaged, belly button is pushing down into the floor, back's pushing into the floor, and your hands pushing into your legs, legs pushing into your hands. If you're doing it really well, you should start shaking pretty quickly. Let's go, 45 seconds. So this move is really good for like reconnecting with your core muscles. You have to really think about pulling your tummy in, draw your belly button in, and push your hands into your legs and your legs into your hands. You should be shaking right about now. If you're not shaking, then push harder. Well done. 10 more seconds. Nearly there. Keep that tummy pulled in. Well done. Leg raise. So you can have your hands tucked under your bum for this one. Makes it a little bit easier. But relax your shoulders, relax your arms. Straight legs. And your feet are coming, just hovering above the mat. And then coming up to the ceiling. Down nice and slowly and up. Let's go, 45 seconds. Again, your chin is away from your chest. Your shoulders are relaxed. Remember to breathe. Breathe out as your legs come up. Straight legs if you can. Well done, guys. Keep it going. Excellent. Donkey kicks. So, coming onto your hands and knees. And we're going to bring leg up behind and then switch and do the other side. You want to, again, pull your tummy in and have a flat back. Pretend you've got a tennis ball on your back and you don't want it to roll off. Off we go, 45 seconds. So you don't want that ball to roll off your back. So you want a really flat back, neutral spine. Switching leg each time. Slow and steady. Squeeze the glute when your leg is up and come back down. These moves are really good for working our inner core because we're being controlled. Our core is having to be reactive. Make sure your hands are under your shoulders, soft elbows. Well done. Excellent. Let's just run through those again, nice and quickly. So we're back to the bicycle crunch. So onto your back, pedaling backwards. Off we go. Chin away from chest. Remember to breathe. Nice and controlled. Keep your tummy pulled in. Well done. 10 more seconds. Just fingertips by your ears. Let's do that tabletop. So legs are bent. We're pushing our hands into our legs and our legs into our hands. Engage your core. So you're pulling your belly button in and just holding there. If you can't feel anything, then make yourself work harder. Really pull your tummy in. Push your hands against your legs. Five more seconds. Leg raise, so staying where we are. Off we go. So hands underneath your bum, legs straight up to the ceiling. Breathing out as your legs come up. Keep your chin away from your chest. Keep your back supported by the floor, tummy pulled in. Nice and controlled. Straight legs if you can. Well done, everybody. And donkey kicks. So onto our hands and feet, hands and knees, sorry. Off we go. Changing leg each time. Don't let that tennis ball roll off your back. So you want a really flat back, tummy pulled in. Nice and controlled. Squeezing your glute at the top of the move before coming back down. Well done. Nearly there, 5 more seconds. Well done. So next up, it's all mat work today. Next up, we've got a Russian twist, a hollow man extension to cannonball, flutter kicks, and dead bug. So all, yeah, pretty much all on our back. So this is lovely for a Friday morning. Nice and chilled. So the Russian twist, you want to be in almost like a V-sit position. You can have your legs crossed out in front of you. You can have your feet on the floor if you want, or you can have them raised up and you're twisting around. So trying to get round each time. So 45 seconds. Off we go. So feet up or still on the mat. And you're twisting round. Well done. $20 seconds to go. See if you can twist a little bit further each time. Keep your chest lifted. Well done. So, hollow man extension. So basically, we want to be in like a cannonball position. So we're squeezing our knees into our chest, and then we're coming out straight. So hands above your head, and squeezing back up again, but just hovering off the floor, squeezing back up again. So when you're coming out straight, you're staying off the floor, if that makes sense. So you're coming to an extension, and then back up. 45 seconds, off we go. So cannonball to extension, and up. Remember to breathe, keep your chin away from your chest. "20 seconds to go. Ten more seconds. Well done, everybody. Well done. Flutter kicks. So a bit like when we did the leg raise, you can have your hands tucked under, just pushing all your shoulders, your back into the floor, so you're nice and supported, chin away from chest, and we have straight legs, and one comes up, one comes down, and we're kicking the whole time, having your core engaged, tummy pulled in, flat back. Let's go, 45 seconds. Off we go. So we're doing flutter kicks, we're kicking our legs, try and keep your legs straight if you can. Breathe through it, remember to keep breathing. Relax your shoulders. Ten more seconds. Well done, everybody. Dead bug. So again, we're just on our backs. And, oh, I've moved that on my mat. And so you've got your hands up, fingertips to the sky, legs at a 90-degree angle, and you want to bring your opposite hand and your opposite knee down to the mat, hover above the floor, and come back up again, and then change sides. Hovering above the floor, coming back up. Off we go. So it's feels like quite an easy move, but again, you're working your inner core here, which is so important for your back, for everything you do, your posture, your balance, your stability. Breathe out as your hand and foot come down. Keep your back flat on the floor, tummy pulled in. Well done, guys. Excellent. So go around those 4 again, and then we've just got 4 more exercises, and then we are done. So back to our Russian twist. So you can have your feet on the floor if you want, and you're twisting round from side to side for 45 seconds. Off we go. Or you can have your feet up, twisting round. See if you can twist a little bit further each time. Think about drawing your tummy in, chin away from chest. Remember to breathe. Nearly there. Well done, everybody. So back to that hollow man. To cannonball, so it's an extension. So you're in a cannonball, and then you're extending out and coming back up again. So your hands are above your head, straight, and then back. 45 seconds, off we go. So squeezing in, and straight, and then squeezing back in. You're hovering off the ground. Breathe out as you go down, in as you come up. Well done, everybody. Nearly there. 10 more seconds. Excellent. Flutter kicks. So, hands tucked under if you wish. And it's off we go, it's straight legs, kicking. So keep your back pushed into the floor, tummy pulled in. Chin away from chest, relax your shoulders into the mat. Straight legs if you can. Well done. Ten more seconds. And straight back into our dead bug. So I think those flutter kicks made me move on my mat. Right, 45 seconds. Off we go. So one foot comes down, opposite hand comes down to the mat, and then back up. Stretch your fingertips away from your toes when you're in that straight position. Breathing out as your hand and foot come down, in as you come up. Keep your back pushed into the floor. Well done, everybody. Last 4 exercises. We've got our oblique crunch, a Superman hold, which is holding up, working our back, scissor kicks, and then a panther shoulder tap. I think we might do, should we just standing oblique crunch? We've been on the mat the whole time, haven't we? Let's stand up. Let's do a standing oblique crunch. So come up to stand. And you basically want your, as you would do if you were doing a crunch on the floor, fingertips by your ears, and you want to bring your knee out and up. So out to the side and up. We can change sides each time. So it's the same as you would do on the floor, but we're standing up. 45 seconds, off we go. So squeezing your knee up to your elbow. Nice and strong and steady on that standing leg. So you're working your side muscles, your obliques. Well done. 20 seconds to go. See if you can get that knee right up to that elbow. Standing nice and tall, shoulders back, chest lifted. Well done. Excellent. So our Superman hold, coming back to the mat, back to the floor, and we're lying on our tummies, on our front, and I want you to raise your feet and your hands up off the floor and squeeze your shoulder blades together. So imagine you've got me behind you and my finger is between your shoulder blades. You want to squeeze my finger and hold it for 45 seconds. So your feet are up off the floor, hands are up off the floor, and you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. 45 seconds, off we go. So this is working your back, having to hold this position. See if you can come up a little bit further. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 30 seconds to go. Keep breathing, nice controlled breathing. Engage your legs. Squeeze those legs, squeeze those shoulder blades. Lift up a little bit more. Last 3 seconds. Squeezing up, hold it. Well done. Scissor kicks. So it's the same as our flutter kicks, but so you can have your hands tucked under, but we're crossing our legs over. So instead of where we were kicking up, we're going from side to side, crossing our legs over. 45 seconds. Off we go. Push your back into the floor, tummy pulled in. Get your posture correct before you even start. So make sure your back is strong, pushing into the floor, tummy pulled in, and then scissor your legs from side to side. Straight legs if you can. Well done, everybody. Nearly there. Well done. And the last move, we are on our hands and knees, and you've all frozen. So we're on our hands and knees. Tuck your feet under and slightly lift up off the floor. So it's only a small lift, just a few centimetres. So your knees are hovering up off the floor. And then when we're there, make sure your hands are under your shoulders. You're going to tap opposite hand to opposite shoulder, staying in that position, staying really strong and still. 45 seconds, off we go. So tummy's pulled in, tummy's engaged, spine neutral, so looking down at your mat. Flat back. Keep your legs where they are, just slightly hovering above the mat. Nice and strong, it's just your arms moving to tap your shoulders. Ten more seconds. Trying to stay nice and low. Well done. Let's go round again, oblique crunch on our feet. Off we go. So we're getting fingertips by ears, getting that knee up. So your legs out to the side and up. You're using your obliques, the side of your core. Well done, nearly there. Couple more minutes of work. Standing nice and tall. See if you can get that knee up. Superman hold, so back onto the mat, on your front. Squeezing everything up, your feet, your hands. Off we go. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, holding it there. So legs coming off the mat, feet coming off the mat. Spine neutral. So your head in a neutral position. With every breath, see if you can squeeze up a bit higher. Squeezing your shoulder blades. Ten more seconds, hold it there. Well done. Scissor kicks. So coming onto our backs again. Have your hands tucked under. Off we go. Straight legs if you can, and you're scissoring them. So one leg is coming over the other leg. Remember to breathe. Keep your back pushed into the floor, tummy engaged. Chin away from chest, relax your shoulders. Keep going, you're nearly there. Well done. And shoulder tap. So we're in that sort of bear crawl position. So on your hands and knees, hands directly under your shoulders. Tuck your toes under, coming up just a few centimeters off the floor with your legs. Off we go. So hold that position flat back and your shoulder tapping. Remember to breathe. Try and stay really stable, really strong. Low to your mat. Keep your knees low to the mat. Draw your tummy in. Keep your back flat. Nearly there. Well done, everybody. Let's just come back to lying on the mat. Bring your knees up to that 90-degree angle. Have your arms out to the side. So arms out either side of you. And then drop your knees to the left and look over your right shoulder. And just hold it there. Hold that rotational stretch. Take a breath. Then bring your knees up to center. Drop your knees to the right and look over your left shoulder. Take a breath there. Well done. Hug one knee in and straighten the other leg and have it hover above the floor. Change sides. Hug the other knee in, straighten the opposite leg and hold it there. Just hover above the floor. Come onto your hands and knees. Drop your forehead to the floor and arch your back up to the sky. Take a breath there. And then look up to the ceiling and drop your tummy to the floor. Again, drop your head to the floor, arch your back to the sky. And then forehead to the ceiling, tummy to the floor. Come flat, straight tummy onto the mat, and then arch your back up, look up to the sky for a back bend. Come up to have your feet together and sit back onto your heels and reach forward in pose of the child. So sit back onto your feet and reach your hands, walk your hands further forward, rest your forehead on the mat. See if you can sit back a bit further and reach forward a bit more. Well done, everybody. Thanks, guys. We've overrun a little bit, but I think we started a bit late. I hope you enjoyed that.